It's an Eagles Thursday.
It is Eagles Thursday.
Well, literacy scores have dropped dramatically since the pandemic, but this spot provides services to help your kids be where they need to be.
Ashley Williams in Sacramento finding out more. Hello, Ashley.
Hi, Ash.
Hello, guys. Good morning. This is really cool. Bret Harte Elementary School, one of 4 schools offering up this new program. It's called Read On, and you just mentioned it, Court, what happened with the literacy scores during the pandemic. Well, the whole concept here is to get those scores up, and they're doing just that. Now, the kids, unfortunately, just got pulled, but I'll tell you what's even better than kids? The person who actually wrote the curriculum. So I'm going to have a seat next to you. I couldn't tell you the last time I was in a kid chair like this. Are they comfortable?
No.
No, that's not comfortable. But you know what, though? That's okay. It's all about reading, right?
It is all about reading.
So, Christina, tell me just a little bit about Read On.
Yeah, so as you just mentioned, literacy scores have been negatively impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, and 916 Inc. is part of that solution. So back in 2020, we launched Read On, a reading tutoring program that delivers science of reading-based instruction to striving readers so that they can attain grade-level reading goals.
And here's the thing, it started small, right? Probably started with 1 school, and now you've expanded to 4 different schools. This is the classroom at Bret Harte that many of these students come to. Now, it's more of a tutoring program. It happens before school, during school, and after school. So tell me just a little bit about the curriculum. We have a few activities set up here on the computer. You see something called Launch Quest Activity, which is kind of cool.
Yes, so our students, they meet with their tutors 3 times a week for 30 to 45 minutes. In the curriculum that we have one level called Code Breakers for students that are reading at a 1st grade level. And then this example here is for students that are reading at a 2nd and 3rd grade level. But most importantly, both levels of the curriculum are anchored in the science of reading, and our staff and tutors are trained in these same methodologies.
Yeah, and really fast, because I do want to get over to Ginny at some point to talk about how people can volunteer. But how have you seen the numbers rise, just in terms of literacy scores and students coming in maybe consistently and obviously becoming better readers?
Yeah, so our students, on average, they demonstrate higher levels of reading growth compared to their peers. But for last year, for instance, 62% of our students demonstrated above average to well above average reading growth.
Gotcha. So fantastic. All right, I'm going to bring Ginny over. Ginny, since we're sitting in these chairs, why don't you just have a seat as well? Really fast, Ginny, I do want to talk about how people can volunteer, because obviously this program cannot work without volunteers.
Yeah, that's right. So we have 45 students enrolled right now across the 4 schools, but we want to get to at least 80 students served with reading tutoring by the end of the school year. So to do that, we need you. Join 916 Inc. as a volunteer tutor with Read On. You can go to 916inc.org/volunteer. Join a creative, passionate team to empower the youth.
You got it. And we'll have all that information linked to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. But before we go, when kids are actually here, guys, just keep reading. Just keep reading. You see Read On. Also, reading is a blast. The last thing that I really love, your mindset is like a paintbrush. It can color any situation. Who came up with that?
Wow.
Was that you, Ginny?
Well, I stole it from Pinterest. But
oh, that was a picture. Okay, well, hey, you don't have to reveal the secret.
I have to be honest, but I did cut that out myself.
Well, listen, that's a step in the right direction. Thank you to the both of you. Again, the kids had to go, but you guys were fantastic. Read On. We'll make sure to link everything to the website, gooddaysacramento.com, if you want to volunteer. Back on over to you.
Thanks, Ash. That's very cool.
Good stuff. Good stuff.